This is Future Proof, the show that packs your brain for the future. Your hosts are Robbie and Terry, both 15 years old. Every week, they argue about the jobs, the technology, and the big ideas headed our way. So you're ready before they get here.
Welcome back to Future Proof, the show that packs your brain for the future. I'm Terry.
And I'm Robbie, and today we're asking the big one. How do you know if anything you see online is even real anymore?
We're talking deepfakes, people. Fake videos, fake voices, fake faces, all made by artificial intelligence that is getting scary good.
Like a few years ago, deepfakes looked like someone smeared petroleum jelly on a potato. Now they can fool your own mom.
Researchers found that humans correctly spot deepfakes only about 50% of the time, basically the same as a coin flip.
So your eyes, which you've trusted your whole life, are now about as reliable as guessing.
The technology uses something called a generative adversarial network. Two AIs basically arm wrestling until the fake looks perfect.
One AI makes the fake, the other tries to catch it, and they keep going until the fake wins, which is terrifying.
And it's not just videos. Voice cloning can copy someone's voice from as little as 3 seconds of audio.
3 seconds. That's barely enough time to say, "Hi, this is definitely the real me. Please trust everything I say."
Scammers have already used cloned voices to trick people into sending money, pretending to be a panicking family member.
So deepfakes aren't just a weird internet curiosity. They are an actual, active, happening right now threat to real people.
But here's where it gets interesting, because the same AI creating deepfakes is also being trained to detect them.
It's like building a lock and a key at the same time, which sounds chaotic but actually kind of makes sense.
Detection tools analyze tiny things, unnatural blinking, weird lighting around the hairline, pixels that pulse slightly when they shouldn't.
Your eyelashes apparently are deepfake kryptonite. AI still struggles to fake individual eyelashes correctly. Who knew eyelashes would save democracy?
The Content Authenticity Initiative, backed by Adobe, Microsoft, and others, is pushing digital watermarks baked right into real photos and videos.
So your camera would cryptographically sign every image, like a birth certificate that says, "Yes, this moment actually happened."
That's called provenance, and it's one of the most promising real solutions being developed right now.
But until that's everywhere, we need some street-smart habits, starting with slowing down before you share anything shocking.
Deep fakes thrive on speed. The fake video spreads in minutes. The correction spreads in days. Speed is the enemy.
So rule 1, if a video makes you feel immediately furious or amazed, that's your cue to pause and verify?
Check whether multiple trusted news sources are reporting the same thing. If only one random account has it, red flag.
Look closely at the edges of faces, the hands. AI still fumbles fingers sometimes, giving people like 7 of them.
7 fingers, the telltale sign that you're watching a robot's nightmare, not actual footage.
Reverse image search is your friend too. Tools like Google Lens can sometimes trace a manipulated image back to its origin.
And for audio, listen for weirdly flat emotion or tiny glitches. Real voices have natural imperfections that cloning sometimes misses.
Though honestly, that gap is closing fast, which is why technical tools matter more than just training your ears.
Some platforms are now legally required in certain places to label AI-generated content. The European Union's AI Act is pushing this hard.
Regulation is moving slower than the technology, but it is moving, which means the pressure on companies is real.
Schools are also starting to teach media literacy alongside reading and math because spotting manipulation is basically a survival skill now.
Which honestly should have been a class for the last 20 years. But better late than never, right?
The optimistic take here is that awareness itself is protective. Once you know deepfakes exist, your brain starts asking questions automatically.
We went from trusting photographs completely to understanding photos get edited. We'll do the same mental shift with video. We have to.
It took about 30 years for society to develop good instincts about photoshopped images. We probably have less time this round.
So we need to compress that learning curve, share detection tools, support provenance standards, and honestly just talk about this stuff more.
Which is exactly what we just did. Your homework. Next time you see a shocking video, wait 1 full hour before sharing.
1 hour, 60 minutes, 3,600 seconds of patience could stop a fake from wrecking someone's reputation.
And maybe download one of the free deepfake detection browser extensions. There are several good ones already available for free.
The future isn't helpless here. It's actually full of really smart people building really smart tools to fight back.
The real superpower isn't perfect detection software. It's a skeptical, curious mind that asks, wait, does this seem right?
And you've got that superpower already because you're here asking exactly those questions. That's the whole game.
Stay curious, stay skeptical, and maybe squint a little extra at those hairlines and fingertips from now on.
Thanks for listening. And remember, being hard to fool is one of the most future-proof skills you can build. See you next week on Future Proof.